again, and I told you this episode would be different, didn't I? As you can see, I'm wearing a Crystal Palace shirt. Why am I wearing a Crystal Palace shirt? Because I'm a born and bred Crystal Palace fan. As far as I can remember, I've always supported and loved the pride of South London, Crystal Palace. So, with that in mind, I'm going to give you top 10 trivia facts about Crystal Palace. Number 10. Crystal Palace have won the second tier of English football playoffs, which would be the old second division before becoming the old first division, which is now the Championship, playoffs 4 times, beating Blackburn Rovers in 1989, Sheffield United in 1997, West Ham United in 2004, and Watford in 2013. With this, they hold the distinction of winning the playoffs at 4 different venues, winning them at Sellers Park, the old Wembley, Millennium Stadium, and the new Wembley. Number 9. The fastest league hat-trick is held by Kevin Phillips, who scored his hat-trick in 8 minutes and 37 seconds against Hull City on the 5th of March 2013. The fastest cup hat-trick is held by Danny Butterfield, who scored his in 6 minutes and 48 seconds against Wolverhampton Wanderers in an FA Cup 4th round replay on the 2nd of February 2010. Number 8. The first player to appear at a World Cup for Crystal Palace is Greg Berhalter. He played for the USA in 2002 at the World Cup in South Korea and Japan. The first Palace player to score at a World Cup is current Crystal Palace captain Mile Jedinak for Australia against the Netherlands at the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Number 7. 8 players have scored more than 100 goals for Crystal Palace. Johnny Byrne, George Clark, Dougie Freedman, Clinton Morrison, Mark Bright, Ian Wright, Edwin Smith, and Peter Simpson. Number 6. The highest attendance at a Crystal Palace match was against Burnley. The attendance on the 11th of May 1979 was 51,801. Number 5. Yohan Cabaye is the most expensive purchase made by Crystal Palace. He cost a reported £12.8 million from Paris Saint-Germain in 2015. The most expensive sale made by Crystal Palace was Wilfried Zaha when he joined Manchester United for £15 million in 2013. Wilfried Zaha then rejoined Crystal Palace 2 years later for £6 million. Number 4. John Bostock is the youngest player to ever appear for Crystal Palace. He was 15 years and 287 days old when he made his debut against Watford on the 29th of October 2007. Number 3. Chris Armstrong holds the record for the most goals in the Premier League for Crystal Palace. He scored 15 goals in 1992-93 and 8 goals in 94-95. Andy Johnson holds the record for the most goals scored in a single Premier League season, with 21 in 2004-2005. Number 2. Steve Coppell is Crystal Palace's most successful manager. He led Crystal Palace to the second division, which is now the Championship, playoff final, beating Blackburn Rovers 4-3 over 2 legs. The 1990 FA Cup final against Manchester United, drawing 3-3 before losing a replay 1-0. The 1991 Zenith Data Systems Cup, also known as the Full Members Cup, beating Everton 4-1 after extra time, and finishing 3rd in the First Division, which is now the Premier League. He also led Crystal Palace to the 1997 First Division, which is now the Championship, playoff final, beating Sheffield United 1-0. He managed Crystal Palace for 565 matches, winning 221 of them. Number 1. Crystal Palace's worst league defeat was given to them by Liverpool. Liverpool would beat Crystal Palace 9-0 at Anfield on the 12th of September 1989. But Crystal Palace would gain a measure of revenge against Liverpool by beating them 4-3 in the FA Cup semi-final on the 8th of April 1990. with current Crystal Palace manager Alan Pardew scoring the winner in extra time. So that's all the trivia on Crystal Palace. Don't worry, I'm not just going to focus on Crystal Palace, I'm going to be doing other teams as well, the English Premier League, the Champions League, any kind of league and anything about football now I can possibly think of. But don't worry, the next episode's going back to film, so we'll see you for more random trivia. So it's time for an update. So when I originally filmed this episode back in July, all of the information was correct up until now. So with that in mind, I'm going to provide you with some new information, some new trivia. So the highest transfer fee received has been broken. It is now £25 million for Yannick Bolasie, who was sold to Everton. And Crystal Palace's record purchase was broken twice over the summer transfer window. The first by Andros Townsend for a reported £13 million, and then again in August by Christian Benteke, who joined from Liverpool for a reported £27 million. So those are the updates, and thanks for watching the episode. Now keep checking back to Directive 4 because we've got some cool things working in the pipeline. We got lots of trivia, reviews, etc. coming up. So thanks for watching, and remember, if you're a Crystal Palace fan, be loud, be proud, be Palace.